And this becomes really important because in America, you must have two things to have power. You must have money and you must have majority. And until only very recently, the boomers have only been the ones with the money and the majority. They've run everything. Every advertising dollar was aimed at them, getting them to work, getting them to buy, have children. Everything was aimed at them. Well, then all of a sudden you've got a challenger, right? You've got millennials who have the numbers. They're bigger by about 8 million, in case you're wondering. They've got the numbers, but they still don't have the money. So what's happening is that for the first time in their lives, many of the boomers are being challenged on who's going to have the rules, what are the rules going to be. And so this identity around the millennials really kind of calling themselves something different and the replacement to some degree has really kind of heated up. They're locked in mortal combat now with who's going to be the ones who are running things. And just in case you're wondering, it's going to be the people who live longer, which would pretty much be the millennials, right? So the bottom line is that boomers have been harder on their bodies. Y'all put baby oil on your body when you were teenagers to lay out in the sun, smoked while you were pregnant to stay thin. You put more preservatives in your body than any Gen Z will ever have an opportunity to have in your whole entire life. But because so much has been aimed very much at this one generation, they don't know how the power shift is happening. And so you find as millennials, especially those people who are in the middle, those elder millennials are starting to make, mid-career money. As they're starting to hit mid-career money, this battle is really heating up across the country over whose rules are going to be the rules. And so they just irritate each other all day, every day, just very much in the same way that if you had a child that acted just like you, it would be the one on your nerves. That's definitely what's happening. They know that millennials really are the real threat. And many boomers say, we just got it the way we wanted. We just finally got it. Good. Why you want to come in and mess it all up now? And millennials are like, well, because those rules are 80 years old and they don't make sense anymore. So it's not this is a big part of what I say is, it's not that one group is right and one group is wrong. Every generation is just playing out what they've been taught and how they're made to be. But I think it behooves people to keep us at odds at one another, right? To keep us not communicating and not being effective. It allows you to continue to control the narrative if everybody's at odds.
That's a really good point.